OK, Lewis, what are the Times going with?
The Times, one of my favourite newspapers, the NHS app to let patients book private health care. Choice of treatment aims to cut waiting lists. I mean, this has been going on forever, but this is from the...
No, they're just about to start it.
No, I'm saying an
the
app.
waiting list.
But the waiting list has gone on forever, and using private companies has sort of gone on forever, has it not? I was when
2015 or something, I think. But
yeah, okay. Well, that seems like forever for me. And it's the Labour Party that's suggesting this. And I assume, right? That's what I think.
No, it's not. It's the Tories desperate to bring down. Have you read this? Because
I didn't read it. We just got it. We didn't. I didn't see it.
Okay. Well, what about you, Francis? Did you actually read this?
Yeah, of course I read it. So look, this has been coming in for a long while now. The reality is, waiting lists are completely unsustainable. It is impossible to get an appointment with your local GP. Death rates are through the roof. Something needs to be done. And look, maybe this might work. We will wait and see. But at the moment, like I said before, what is happening with the NHS is not sustainable and it's not fit for purpose.
Do you know something? You know what's not fit for purpose is the British people. The people in the West are just so sick and out of shape. And, of course, it's growing exponentially, the number of people who are sick. And there's not enough nurses, doctors, apps that could solve this problem.
Well,
it's up to the British people.
They are trying, but it isn't necessarily a great indicator of faith in the NHS to sort this out. The fact they're having to go to the private sector, and obviously some people would argue, oh, this is the sort of stealth making the NHS privatised. By stealth.
But the problem is as well, Josh, is that we have got an ageing population, and when you have an ageing population...
Next to you, mate. Come on.
No, look at him. Look at the Botox. Look at all the work he's had done. He's not looking a day under 64. Right, but it's what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do? We've got an ageing population. They're going to need more medical care.
You want to know something? You're saying it's an ageing population. It has nothing to do with an ageing population. It has to do with the food that people are eating. The 5 million people have type 2 diabetes. That has nothing to do with aging. I know that they would like to say this.
Well, then take on the next story about German men here. What my favourite people?
I didn't read this one either.
Okay.
No, it says that German men, basically 62% of German men sit while urinating, and only 23% of Brits.
Yeah, I mean, this is front page news on the Times.
Yeah.
That's kind of incredible. I mean, it's somewhat interesting-ish. I mean, we're talking about it, but really, front page news of the Times?
It's why they lost the war, Josh.
The Times, that is.
The Germans. Yeah, how can you trust a nation of men who can't even stand up to go and use the toilet?
It's considered...
But you don't, so you never sit down?
No, because I'm a real man with a fully functioning prostate.
Or do you know... Hey, wait a second. Basically, it says that maybe German loos are much cleaner than our British.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though. Japanese toilets, best toilets in the world. Have you ever had a Japanese toilet?
You know what? That is such a humble brag. That says, look at me with my podcast, travelling all over the world.
But I can say
toilet.
No, I went to Yo Sushi and I tried one there. I've never been to Japan, mate.
And I saw a YouTube video that said the exact same thing. Does that, maybe I should have said that.
Right.